What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I want to talk about Shao Kahn. It has almost been a year since MK11 has been out, and this character has still not gotten any real buffs. I really don't understand why they don't want to buff this character. You obviously, well, I'm gonna say NRS. NRS obviously looks at Twitter. They obviously know that this character has been underpowered since the game has released. Shao Kahn has been the #1 undisputed low tier character of this game. People try to dispute every last other character but Shao Kahn. And at this point, I just don't understand why they won't buff him. He's obviously a very weak character, and it's just a shame that this character has sat like this for almost a year. Think about that, y'all. Next month, it will be a year since this game has been out, and this character is still garbage. It's just horrible that they're doing this character like this. But I honestly made this video just to, it's not even a plan type video to where I know what I'm going to talk about. I just don't understand. I really want to know. Like, I want y'all to let me know in the comments. Why do y'all think they're not buffing this character? Like, what can it be? Like, anything. Give me any type of reason, because I don't know. I don't see how this company has ignored this character so long. I know so many Shao Kahn players, like a lot of them, and I can only imagine how freaking hurt they are that they have a character that they love and can't play like that because he just is so horrible. Like, what is stopping NRS from making this character good? You obviously can tell he's not good. Like, he's one of the least played characters in the game, and for good reason. Now, let me just cover why Shao Kahn sucks in case you don't understand. First reason, there's no reason to play Shao Kahn at all. There is absolutely, hear me when I say this, and I want to make sure people understand this, no reason to pick up this character. And let's change this map, because this is the map of the monetization. But it probably already got me, but I ain't gonna cut it out. But yeah, that's warning to, hold up, make sure I pick them. That's warning to all the other YouTubers out there. Don't go to that map when you're making a video. But Shao Kahn is just like so underpowered. I don't understand why they're just leaving him like this. But I want to just do a quick overview why. I've already made a complete video on it, but let's just go over why this character isn't that great. First of all, like I said, first thing, there's no reason to pick him. Like, if you honestly sit here and say that there's a reason to pick Shao Kahn, I can list so many other characters that do what this character does, but better. The only thing that might be debatable is this down 4. That's the best thing about Shao Kahn, is that down 4. Well, one of the best things. That down 4 is amazing. But besides that, it's like, okay, down 4. All right. Like, oh, and the sweep. The sweep is good. So his pokes are just fine. There's nothing wrong with his pokes like that. They're actually really good. But the reason this character is horrible is because there's no reason to pick him. There's no reason to hear that Shao Kahn voice announcer go off. Like, unless you just like the character. There's absolutely no reason. His mids aren't that good. This is flawless blockable right here. This is like a one-hitting mid. So it's like a single hit. You got to commit to it. His mids are all trash. And this flawless block is really obvious. Like, it's one of the more easier to punish mids in the game. Like, a couple minutes and you will have the timing down of punishing that. It's not hard at all. This character is just very underpowered, and I don't understand why. His high is okay, but it's like not good enough to mean much. His Oki is all right off of the high, but it's not. Nothing's great about this character. Like, this character feels like he was purposely held back. That's the perfect way I can describe Shao Kahn. Like, he has plus frames. It's like this character's so weird. He has things, but those things are not good. Like, he has a mid, but the mid is not good. He has plus frames, but the plus frames are not good. He has a projectile, but the projectile is not good. Like, I don't understand. Why did they do this character like this? It's like they were designing Shao Kahn and got midway, like through designing the character, and was like, "Yeah, we're done. Let's just release the game. I don't feel like designing this character no more." And it's honestly just horrible that they did him like this. They have tried to buff every character in this game, at least. Well, I'm not gonna say every character. The obvious low tiers, they have at least tried to buff them in some type of way. The only two that they really just haven't given a crap about is Shao Kahn and Raiden. And Scarlet too. I'll say her because I honestly don't feel like Scarlet is good. I feel like, well, I made a whole video talking about Scarlet if you want to know. But I can say that those are the three characters. There's probably like one more I'm forgetting that they just simply do not care about. And I don't know why. I don't know if they just think the character's good, but Shao Kahn is just too obvious. Like, people will try to debate with Raiden, you know, matter of fact, I'm gonna probably be making a video talking about Raiden. But people will try to debate with Raiden and say, oh, well, one of his variations good. People will probably debate with Scarlet and be like, the zone, and they'll try to debate it or whatever. But Shao Kahn, what can you debate? You can't even debate anything. And that's what people love to do in fighting games. They love to go back and forth or try to act woke about a character or something. You know, pretend like, well, I ain't gonna say pretend because to them it's not pretending. Like, I'm pretty sure if this character had like one really amazing thing about him, people would say, oh, he's not that horrible because of this. But you can't even say nothing like that with Shao Kahn. You can't even be like, oh, well, he has this, so he might not be that horrible after all. You can't even do that with this character. So people can't even sit there and try to debate with this character. And that's why I don't understand why they haven't done anything. Because this character is, like I said at the beginning, he's like undisputed low tier. What are you going to do to talk about this character? I mean, what are you going to debate? There is absolutely nothing good. And I think this character is in desperate need of buffs. But I just wanted to make this video to bring awareness to it because, like I said, we're almost going on a year and this character has still not gotten any changes. At this point, I'm going to be real with y'all. If they make him top tier, top 5, I don't want to hear nobody whining about it because he deserves it at this point. If they make him top tier, he deserves to be top tier for at least a while. They did it to Johnny. So if they do it to him too, I don't want to hear nobody whining about this character. And mark my words, you ain't going to hear me making videos talking about, oh, okay, well, I will point out that the character's top tier, but I ain't going to say nerf him or this, that, and the other because at this point, this character truly deserves it. Like, why? Why is this character so underpowered? At this point, if you play Shao Kahn, why are you not playing Kodo? What reason is there to play Shao Kahn over Kodo? Like, truly think about it. Like, wait, I'm giving y'all a bit to think about it. If you know how Kodo works, think about how Shao Kahn works too. Why would you play Shao Kahn over Kodo? At all? What, for these plus frames that you barely ever gonna get to use? Like, what? What is it? There's like absolutely nothing. And NRS just refuses to buff this character. They know that this character, I'm pretty sure they know, they're not dumb. Well, how can I put it? I wouldn't say they're not dumb. That might come across too harsh. Let me put it a different way. They're not oblivious to how the community feels about this character. So it's like, why? I made this video because, like I said earlier, I just wanted to make awareness to it, and I want y'all to tell me why too. Give me any reason. I want to know anything. Why do y'all think they're not buffing this character? Do y'all think they just simply don't give a crap anymore? Do they think that he is good? They can't think that. Like, that's why I say it. That's why I said I want to know what y'all think too. There has to be some type of reasoning. Or maybe they just don't care. But Shao Kahn players, I feel sorry for every last one of you. Even the best Shao Kahn in the world don't play him like that in tournaments no more. And can anybody blame him? The best one is like, he knows that Shao Kahn ain't gonna get the job done. His character is very underpowered, and it's time for a change. Like, we need to, I don't know if the community needs to get louder about it or anything, but this character has to get buffed. He really does. At this point, it's like, why is he in the game? But yeah, everybody, that's just a video I wanted to make about Shao Kahn. Just bringing awareness to it. It's kind of like a mini rant, but not really. If you all enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch and my Patreon. And NRS, buff Shao Kahn. Why are y'all doing this character like this? Like, I freaking swear, do one of them have something against this character? Because this is just absolutely ridiculous. Nickopz out.